and today we are going to make our own sidewalk chalk paint with using cornstarch. I'm using watercolor paints, but you can also use food coloring. I have that coming today and it hasn't been delivered yet, so I'm going to use watercolor paints. You can also use acrylic paints too. You want to add a couple of drops of liquid soap to the mixture too. I think that's because it'll help it wash off easier when it rains. And you want to take your cornstarch, so I'm going to talk over this part and speed it up. Oh, there's Briggs. Hey, Briggs. So you put cornstarch in the bowl and then add a little bit of water. You can always add more water, so just add a couple of splashes as you go. And it's a little bit hard to mix. I think the soap also helps it mix easier too. You can add flour into this recipe too. I've seen a couple of different recipes online, so you can go online and do some research and find the recipe that you like best. For painting, this one was hard, as you'll see later. I feel like this one would be good with a squeeze bottle. Really, that would work well with this. Now I'm adding in some paint. You can just add a little and then keep adding some color or food coloring till you get your desired color. So I do not have a concrete driveway, so I'm going to paint here on my walkway, and it will have some cracks in it, but it almost looks like a puzzle, and I think the finished product came out pretty cool. I found that the cornstarch poured on better than it did paint on. However, if you had a squeeze bottle, those would work really awesome with the cornstarch. I also saw a recipe with flour. I think the flour would have been more of a consistency of paint. So my finished product came out rather impressionistic, and even though that wasn't my vision when I first started, I'm happy with the way it came out. You say I love you?